thank you for meeting with me today. I wanted to talk to you about the Post Assessment Debrief, in which the use of a Google document was created to assess the skills of the special needs student in a Gen Ed classroom. The Google document was created in order for skills trainers or EAs to collect data related to core curriculum standard K.1.8, which is vocabulary and concept development. This is the use of words to describe location, size, color, shape, and concepts in speaking situations. And for the purpose of this assessment, I created a predetermined benchmark Google form that is much like the paper document seen in the binder collection or the data collection in binders in the classroom. However, I transitioned the paper form into a computer format in order for a EA or skills trainer or whoever is taking the data to maintain a technological device in order to retrieve the records. So the Google form created would be a reflection of the paper document maintained in the classroom. As such, the Google form would be a working document that would be transitioned through goals as the student establishes their independence with a skill set. In other words, the student would be able to, once they learn a location, I'm at school, we would be able to transition the specific skill to I am at home, and the student would be able to respond, where are you? I am at school. Transition the goal, I am at home, when asked the same question or similar. In the provided assessment, the student would be able to use words, specifically words, to describe their location, size, color, and shape of an object. The student would also be able to identify specific features of an object, such as same versus different and fast versus slow. It would serve as an effective measure to daily record percentile progress of student learning. Additionally, this would create a platform to share data with parents or educators working at alternate locations. However, this would require the signing or release of information to the parties obtaining access to the data. On the other hand, perhaps sharing the document with no personal information would negate the need for the liability forms, which would increase the ability to share the documents more freely. While the technological method would eliminate paper records, one option would be to continue utilizing the paper binder records. However, its access would be limited by availability or lack thereof a device to record data or HIPAA regulations. Maintaining a paper binder would support the data that's being taken via the Google form. Another method would be to create an application that offers a more integrative approach, such as a simple click and swipe to the data recording. At this point, all data is listed on one form. That person would stay on one page and all daily recording. In another approach, you would be able to take your data and swipe to the next skill set and swipe to the next skill set. More like a flashcard type approach to obtaining the records. While this would certainly involve more technological skill level and design, it would allow for any handheld device, phone or tablet to maintain the data records as the student transitions throughout different environments in the school. Accommodations for the Google Doc can be easily transitioned based on the student and the standards being accessed. As this will be created on an individual basis, a student functioning with no language skills, the assessment would be modified to collect data on gestures or pointing, or even possibly the use of a PEC system for the requested information. For a student maybe that's at a higher functioning but more tactile, data could be presented in object form versus on paper. The implications for this form of assessment are far-reaching. It has the versatility and ability to adjust to student or classroom needs. In collaboration with DOE, student privacy needs could be addressed to ensure the privacy needs of the student are completely secure. Utilizing this form in the classroom was very effective and was reported as easy to implement and understand. Further development could include the ability to graph the data or apply data collection to whole class setting based to better assess the special needs student compared with their typically developing peers. Thank you for meeting with me today. I appreciate all your feedback.